Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with New Leaf. Our family has been blessed with a beautiful piece of property in Tennessee. There are all kinds of opportunities that await us on this piece of land. Today I want to share something very interesting that I learned. We have a wide variety of trees on our land, but there's one tree that can give us something really yummy. Today, I'm going to show you how we made shag bark hickory syrup. So once you find your shag hickory tree, you're going to take the loose bark off the tree. You don't want to rip it off. You don't want to force it off because you'll hurt the tree this way. There's plenty of loose bark that falls off these trees, and that's what you want. Once you gather your bark, you bring it in and you're going to clean it up. You're going to put it in water and you're going to soak it a little bit and scrub off all the bugs. And you also want to make sure that you scrub off the lichen that's white or green on there. And if you have any lichen in there, it's going to affect the taste. So you want to make sure that's off of it. So once you have it all cleaned up and the lichen is off, you're going to get a cookie sheet, or you could use a cake pan, anything that's oven safe. And you're going to put your bark in there and you're going to cook it in the oven at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes. So once your time is up, you remove that from the oven and you're going to put all your bark into a large pot and you're going to cover with water. Then you will bring it to a boil, and once it's at a boil, you want to reduce the heat on it to a simmer, and you want to simmer it for 30 minutes. Basically what you're doing here is making a tea. You can see the deep tea color here. So after you've boiled it, you're gonna wanna strain it really, really well. When I say strain it, you need to keep the liquid. Don't throw the liquid away because this is what you're needing in order to make your syrup. So we just strained it from one pot to another pot. If you have a cheesecloth, that's probably the best thing to strain it in. We actually used a very fine mesh strainer and we strained it 3 times. So basically we just kept straining it until there was no more dirt residue or little granular things at the bottom. All right, now that you've got it all strained, we're gonna add the sugar. I've been told that the amount of sugar that you need is the same amount of liquid that you have. So for instance, if you have 10 cups of liquid, you need 10 cups of sugar. To be honest with you, that was way too much sugar. So we used a little over half of that. We wound up with about 12 cups of liquid, and so we used 7 cups of sugar. So once you have your liquid and your sugar all combined in your pot, you're going to bring it to a boil, and then you're going to simmer it, whisking pretty constantly to avoid it to scorch. You don't want it to scorch, but continue to cook until it's reduced about 25 to 30%. And then you're going to remove from the heat and let it cool. Now you're ready to put it in your jars. And if you want to can it, now would be the time to do it. Actually, though, these will last in the refrigerator for several months. Now, if your syrup crystallizes, which it might do that, all you need to do is just pour it into a pan and reheat it to dissolve. This is great on pancakes and waffles, but you can also use it as a flavoring into like your yogurt, ice cream, or even your meats. I'll have to say I was really surprised on how good this actually was. Let me know if you try it, and y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with New Leaf, signing out for now. Bye-bye.